Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders. Welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday and we are looking at what's busy happening in the market. So what's happening today, guys? Especially, we're gonna start off with the news update, right, or the news data, or the news calendar, or the economic calendar. So in the next 13 minutes from now, we are expecting core retail sales in Canada. That's gonna affect every Canadian currency pair out there, right? There's also retail sales. And then later on, there's gonna be retail inventories in the US at the same time. And then the one that we can look out for today is Fed interest rates. I'm very much interested in this one. It is going to move the market without a doubt. And guys, please watch out in the market today. Market is perfectly positioned for whatever these results might be, but the dollar is expected to gain strength today, right? So I'm going to show you all of those trades today that we are looking at. The interest rate decision in the US by the Federal Reserve is going to move the market without a doubt, without a doubt. So if you don't want the market to really make you cry today, do not touch any of this stuff. But if you are looking for if you're looking to trade today, please use a proper risk management, and then also use and trade with discipline today. Okay, awesome stuff. Now let's look at a couple of things that we are looking at today. I'm gonna start off with. I'm not gonna start off with Nasdaq. I'm gonna discuss Nasdaq after this trade. So I'm gonna start off with GBPUSD, right? GBPUSD, we call out this trade. We've been on the buy move for quite a while now, but we can see that the buy is actually, the buyers are failing to push price higher and higher. And if you look at this, this is a retracement, right? This is a retracement right here. This is a retracement, right? A retracement is something that is, is a market that is looking like this, failing to move sharply or drastically or aggressively higher and higher, creating higher highs and higher lows. In this particular case, we had a high, we had a low, we had a higher high, we had a higher low, we had a lower high, and then now we have the same low as the previous one, meaning that this market is getting ready to be in a ranging market state or in a bearish market, right? Now, what to look out for in this market? So now look out for something like this, right? First of all, we've had a beautiful retracement right here. You can easily look at that one and say, okay, the market went all the way up to the 78.6 in this particular case, right? Cool. In this, meaning that that was a full and a correct retracement. Now, what we can look out for is a sell towards the downside, right? I'm not going to take a sell right now. Market is not positioned to give us a sell now. If you look at this structure right here, market is currently closing above these levels that I've marked out here, right? But unless, the only time I'm going to start selling this is when market starts rallying all the way down. So I am going to go ahead and create a sell stop at um, uh, 1.38578, 1.38578, 1.38578, 1.38578. That's a sell stop. What is a sell stop? It's a pending order that I'm telling the market that if market get to this level, activate a sell. Activate a sell. So 138 138 what, once again, 1385, um, let's use 561 now. 561, let's use 561, 561. 561, and then we use a stop loss of 30 pips from here, which is going to be roughly 138 8 going to be 138861, right? That is going to be 30 pips from here. 30 pips is 61. Awesome stuff. And then our take profit is going to be down there at 137 900, right? 137 and 37 900, and then you place it. Boom. Now we have a beautiful market that we are planning out or looking at in this particular case. You can draw out some levels or something to confirm or to look at this in other ways, but this is what I am expecting in this particular case right here. So let's look at the index, as we've been predicting for quite a while now. The index is expected to rally all the way up. Now, what we can do right here, if market does come back down, is to put a buy limit order on the index at 90.870, and then a stop loss which is slightly below those levels, and then put a take profit at 91 to 70, right? Those are beautiful levels. Now, if the index is positioned like this, and if the dollar does gain strength today when the interest rates are being released, then boom, we're in the money, right? And then one more thing to look out for is Euro USD. Euro USD is in the perfect, it's giving us a perfect structure. Let me put it that way. Now, there's a structure that I want to show you guys in the market right here. I don't know if I can clear out everything here, but I really love what I'm seeing. What is happening right here, right? If you look at a 30-minute time frame, let's clear out some of these guys. Okay, let me clear this chart, guys. Let me go quickly on a 4-hour time frame. Cool. I want to clear out this chart, but I'm also want to save this template so that I can look at how my structure was the previous time. So I'm going to say this is EUR USD. Okay. Okay, and then I select IST raw. And then now I have a clear chart, right? I want to show you something here on a 1-hour time frame. We have markets pushing higher and higher, right? Creating higher highs and higher lows all this time. And then now we are having markets creating a some sort of a ranging, not a perfect ranging market, but some sort of a range here. And this can be identified as a descending triangle, right? A descending triangle is expected to break towards the downside. And if it does break towards the downside, then whosoever who is in that descending triangle is going to be in profit when they are taking a sell order. So that one is expected. This is a beautiful descending triangle, right? Cool. So this is a beautiful descending triangle. It's expected to break towards the downside and continue all the way down. So what can we look out for here? Let me just calculate some moves here and see how many times has it. So this is 1, 2, 3. Usually the descending triangle has this, right? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out, and then retest, and then boom towards the downside. This is how usually the descending triangle would be or would do. So let's go quickly and create not sell. What we can do here is create sell stops just below this level right here. Sell stops towards the downside, and then 50 pips is our first target, and then 30 pips is our stop loss in this particular case. So 50 pips, 60 pips is actually our target. Okay, cool stuff. Now let's create that sell stop. It's at 1.2 0533, 1.20533, 1.20533, 1.20533, 1.20533, 1.2. Come on, pending order. Sell stop. Sell stop. 533, and then our stop loss is on 30 pips, which is 833, right? 833, and then our take profit is on 60 pips, which is going to be 1.9, 1.19, somewhere around 933, 933. Okay, cool. 933, and then boom, we have that order now, right? I love it. I love it. Perfectly fine. Okay, cool. Then we have XAUSD that I've been looking at here. We have a beautiful market trending towards the top side, and now we have this market reaching these buy zones, right? This is a buy zone according to what's busy happening in the market. But if you look at this level on a 1 hour time frame, which is a buy zone, it looked like market wants to protrude towards the downside. So on this one, I'm not going to be taking any other simply because it's already late to take a sell on XAUSD when market has already broken out of this towards the downside. So very bad. Okay, cool. USD JPY, and nothing much to look out for there. Then USD CHF. USD CHF, we gave out a signal, and then we closed with profit. Now, what am I expecting more? So I am still holding one trade here. It's going to be more of a swing. What I love about this is that market broke out of these levels, right? Broke out of this level right here, and this is actually a retest on USD CHF, right? So what I can do here is look for a buy entry wherever we are right now. So let me just go to a 15-minute time frame. I think that we are now perfectly positioned for a buy. I'm gonna go quickly and buy straight here. And then my stop loss will be 20 pips below, and then I drag my previous stop loss to profits. Okay, my previous stop loss is just lightly in profit, and then my other one is on 20 pips of stop loss, right? Cool. So according to me here, we're perfectly positioned for market to start skyrocketing here, going all the way up right here. Cool, right? So this is absolutely beautiful and something that we want to be part of. Want to be part of this buy when it goes all the way up, right? Then USD CAD is perfectly also moving towards the buy zone. If you look at this one on a 4-hour time frame, well, there can be an argument that market is currently, yes, market is currently on this zone, yes, but there's also a zone that we can look out for a buy here, which is this zone, right? I'm looking to do what? I'm looking to buy on this market low, and move all the way up, right? So, but there's also another opportunity on a 1 hour time frame, if you may put that, or let's go deeper. This is beautiful. So 15-minute time frame is showing us a ranging market, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do what? And create a new order. Boom. So we all know that a ranging market, in most cases, we are looking to take profit there. And then our stop loss just below these levels here, which is going to be around 10 pips, right? Which is cool. Now, what I'm looking for here is that, yes, obviously the market is going to break out here and start continuing towards the top side, but I'm not going to take my profit here. I'm going to move it further higher so that when markets start to move here, I can move my stop loss accordingly, especially because of the USD CAD news in the next few minutes. Let me just check if those few minutes are not yet over or something like that. Oh, those were good news for the Canadian dollar. The Canadian dollar have stronger core retail sales. So buying USD CAD right now might be a little bit risky also at the same time. So let me continue looking for a buy limit order also. Buy limit order at our lower levels here. This is a buy limit order that I'm putting at 1.2383. I mean 1.23683. 1.23 1.23. It's a buy limit order, pending order buy limit. Yes, and then 1.23 1.23 683. 68. Okay, cool. And then our stop loss should be at least 30 pips here. When I use the 30 pip stop loss, which is going to be 1.23 383. 1.2338. Cool. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of something else. Okay, cool. And then our take profit obviously is going to be around 1.27 flat. Let me make it 27 flat. It's going to be a trade that we hold for like the next couple of days, if possible. So that's what I'm busy looking at. So ADSD, there's nothing much there. And then there is Euro CHF, nothing much there. And then what I want to look at is CAT CHF. CAT CHF, we've been waiting for this market to do what? To start, going towards the downside, but it's not. In fact, what it has done, it has created what can look like a head and shoulders in this particular case. So a head and shoulders would have a left shoulder and then a neck or the head, and then this will be the right shoulder. Then this can be called a neckline, right? So I don't like these types of head and shoulders in most cases. So I'd rather wait for market to come here, or less. If market does break towards the top side here, we are going to be looking to do what? To participate on a buy when market break out and does what, and gives us a retest towards the top side. So that is what we'll be looking at. Euro AUD beautifully taken, and then our take profit was achieved just a few hours ago. And then GBP CHF, okay, I don't know where my GBP CHF is, guys, but let's go to Nasdaq, right? Nasdaq today today, Nasdaq. So look at what Nasdaq has been doing. It's came into this zone between the 1.37 mark, 1.3738 and 114,000 mark. Those levels are critical, and market has been ranging between these two, right? I know that most can look for a sell order towards the downside, which I completely agree with them, but I don't like selling Nasdaq. I'm gonna wait for market to start moving to the perfect levels for me, which is this zone right here. This is where I'm going to start buying Nasdaq from, right? I'm gonna be starting to buy Nasdaq from here if market really reach those levels, right? Okay, cool stuff. Now, that is all from today. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Like and subscribe to this channel, and turn on that notification bell so that you can receive our daily or weekly videos where we are giving out these free videos on what we are busy looking at in the market. So, see you on the other side of the withdrawals. It's the one and only Ngubeko Mtiane. Shalom.